Here's a short recording to explain how to get into an Adobe Connect webinar. So we share a meeting URL with you, and I'm going to take that URL and paste it right into the top of the browser. Most browsers will do. Chrome, Edge, and Firefox are the best. Internet Explorer has some shortcomings. So I type that in, and it'll give me a login page. There are two tabs. There's guest and there's registered user. You log in as a guest and you type your name and then click on enter the room. When you do that, a window will open up. The bar will prepare the room and the meeting will open. However, if you do not have the Adobe Connect application loaded yet, it'll give you an option on the website below. So this will also open up in your window. And one of the options is to continue in browser. If you don't see that, that means browser access has not been enabled by the host, and you should contact Business Training Works to see about whether that's going to be an option for you or not. To continue in browser, you click on the screen, you'll get the same preparing the room. This may take just a little bit longer than opening it in the application. Sometimes takes up to 20 seconds. There he goes, and the meeting opens. So now that you're in the meeting, we actually do prefer that you download the application and use it, but I'm going to give you some options. So here is a window that says download the application because Adobe agrees with us and says that you'll have a better experience if you can download the app. I'm going to cancel that for now. Just to give you a quick orientation, there are some notes here that talk to you about how to set up your audio and then some tips if you are having problems with audio. So I put some links here on how to download the application. These are actually just download links to the application, and there's also one for a diagnostic test. And there's a link to a YouTube video to show you the next step here, which you probably don't need since you're already watching this, and I'm going to go on to the next step. So the next step is first to check your audio. It used to be under the question mark here. They just recently moved it to the technical orientation tab here. And so if you click on that, there's an opportunity to do speaker microphone setup. You can click on that to hear some sound. Not sure I'm actually hearing sound. I am. And then you can check your microphone, and allow use of the microphone is important because if you don't, it won't work. Test, test, test. Normally it would play back, but I'm not hearing it right now. But we'll go ahead and double check that later. This could be an issue with enabling it in the web. So being in the web browser is often one problem, one reason microphones do not always work. And one of the workarounds, the suggestions, is to download it in the application. So we have a screen here, and if you have trouble seeing that screen, there should be an opportunity to, no opportunity to blow it up here. The solution is under this question mark. It's a help question mark, obviously. And one of the opportunities is to download the desktop application. You can do that. I already have the desktop application loaded. If you download it, it takes about a minute and an exe file will open. Click on it, it'll install, and then you can come back here and click on switch to desktop application. When you switch to desktop application, again, it'll ask you if you wanted to download or launch. And since I already have it, I'm going to click on launch. And again, this is like what happened before. It'll open up. And I'll be back in the desktop application. And did it take me out of the, yes, it did. It took me out of the other Windows application, so I'm not in twice. Sometimes you could be in twice, and if you ever do end up being in the meeting twice, just close the web browser that you were in, and it won't be a problem anymore. I hope this is helpful, and have a great day.